We got Raiders Chiefs.
Wonderful.
Um,
I
don't
miss when
worry,
that
there are
used to
some
be
good
like a
games.
showdown in 2014.
There are some good games. Oh, dude, the best thing that I miss about the Raiders, and I know you'll agree. I know you'll agree. You have to. Knowing you who you are, you have to agree.
Don't say playing in a
Best
baseball
thing,
stadium.
dude, the playing on the fucking baseball diamond. That was beautiful.
It
That
was
was
sick.
beautiful.
It was
That was
so like
especially prime time.
it was so mid 2000s, dude. Early 2000s.
But I was,
It's awesome.
dude. But like prime time, the lights
Yeah.
hitting that at night,
Hitting that
even
dirt.
or at 1 o'clock with the sun bright and
Yeah.
shining bright. Like, dude, that field was beautiful. I love that.
But
I love that shit.
the fact that was a thing, like the fact that we're bitching about turf, these guys are playing on fucking the driest dirt known to fucking man.
We would have players sitting out of games if they were showing up the fields like that. There's absolutely no way.
Damn, the game's gone, man.
But all right, Raiders Chiefs.
But also, every NFL player hated playing on that shit. Like, apparently, you couldn't block.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they did hate. I'm sure they did
You
not
just
like playing on that
fucking
field.
slip, yeah, terrible.
But the aesthetic, it was the aesthetic.
The aesthetic
of it,
was awesome. Yes,
the aesthetic was great.
Now there's too much money in the
NFL. Raiders Chiefs. So I don't know if it's just me, but I just think that the Chiefs are going to continue to get better as they have been this season. And guess what? Rashee Rice.
He's back.
He's back. Rashee Rice is playing, and he happens to get to debut.
What a convenient time for the Chiefs to start figuring things out.
As soon as the Chiefs start getting things going, right? Rashee Rice is back, and they get to warm up against the Raiders. And then now here's the thing. Obviously, we know who's winning this football game. And if people that we think aren't winning this football game, then fuck the rest of the things we're about to say for the next 10 minutes. But
10 minutes.
Whatever, however long. The Chiefs, they play after this game. They play Washington and Buffalo.
Yeah.
And sorry, but I think they win at least one of those games.
Buffalo.
Sure, maybe they win versus Buffalo and lose Washington, or the opposite, or they win both. I don't think they go 0-2. I don't think they go 0-2. No. And then they have their bye. And then after their bye week,
it's a good time
let's
for
just say they're 4-3, 5-3, 5-4. Say they're 5-4 going into the bye week. And then after the bye week, where are we at with that? There it is. After the bye week, they have Denver twice. Okay, so all right, Denver twice. They have Indianapolis. They get to play the Chargers again, which I think already right now, if you ran back that week 1 game today, it would be it looked like a different game.
Yeah.
They have Dallas, Houston, Tennessee, and Vegas again.
Jesus Christ.
What are we talking
about?
They're
winning out. That fucking sucks.
What are we talking about? So say they're even 5-4. What? Vegas again, yup. Tennessee, yup. Houston, yup. Indianapolis, yup. Denver, say they split it. Say Denver catches them in one of them. Even though, are they really? But fuck it. Say they go 5-1. I think they beat I don't think they lose to the Chargers twice, so give me 6-1. Do they beat Dallas? Probably.
Yeah.
That's 7-1.
Yeah.
That's 7-1. These motherfuckers are going to be about 12-6 by the time the season's over, or 12-5 when the season's over. So yeah, no, they're winning the AFC West.
Yeah.
The AFC West was wide open for about 2 to 3 weeks.
I think.
And then the Chiefs figured out and remembered how to play football.
And the problem is, it was like, if the Chiefs were bad, Denver was supposed to kind of slide in there. Because we still had issues with the Chargers. But even still, like, the Chargers came out so hot that we were like, oh, fuck. And then it was like Denver didn't play well, and the Chiefs weren't playing well. I was like, all right, well, the Chargers are not taking over. And then you realize that, like, none of that means shit. And the Chiefs are inevitable. How long has it been? Since Mahomes stepped foot onto a football field in the NFL. since another team has won that division?
2018. Okay, there we go. Let's say 17, 18, 2018. Yeah, so and that was the thing. It was like, oh, last time they went 1-2, they didn't make the playoffs.
Thanks. Cool.
All right.
What the fuck does that mean when they've got the fucking what? Raiders twice
Titans.
and the Titans and whoever the fuck else they're playing.
Titans, Raiders twice. Now, if they end up losing to Washington and Buffalo and the Chargers again, and they split with Denver and what? Dallas.
Then we can start
catches
talking
them
the end
slipping.
of an era, but we'll get there when we get there. They look way better now. The Raiders are close to the easiest cakewalk in the NFL. So
Pretty close.
They're gonna get destroyed. Hopefully, Genty and Brock Bowers can show something.
Kansas City,
but
all the way.
Chiefs for sure.
And I mean, Patrick Mahomes has already been figuring it out with what he's had, and then Rashee Rice is returning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's I mean, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be an issue. Kansas City is still gonna be a fucking problem.